from the Rangers were located at Place Station. Further afield and directly ahead, many more men visible along the last morning. One sector representing the track for both cycle paths, which are generally protected in the west
Cairngorms Funicular is the most recent to be built in this country. The Victorians introduced funicular railways to the UK, In all, more than 30 of them were built, mainly to serve passenger and holiday resorts and lift-off hotels along the south and east coast of England and in North Wales. Some of them are still operating today. They are highly efficient and environmentally friendly. Indeed, in the Cairngorms Funicular is a full downhill carriage and an empty uphill carriage, which often happens at the end of a busy day. The system actually generates electricity, which is fed back into the national grid.
Looking ahead and down the track, the casting is exactly halfway along the 1.8 track. Only section of double track was reached, and the only time the carriages come close together. There are two carriages, and they are connected by a single route. At the top of the carriages always pass on the same side. Carriage 1 always passes on the right going down.
At 1.8 kilometres, our railway is the longest funicular in the UK. It takes passengers between the base station at 610 metres above sea level to the top station, the highest underground railway station in the country, at 1,097 metres, only some 122 metres below the summit of Cairngorm, the UK's sixth highest mountain. Travelling at its maximum speed of 22.5 miles per hour, or 36 kilometres per hour, the journey of just under 2 kilometres can be done in 4 minutes. But, out with the skiing season, no one should be in that figure. We prefer a journey time of some 8 minutes, so that you can enjoy this totally unique experience. Each carriage weighs a total of 15 tons. That's the equivalent of about 12 family cars, and can carry a maximum of 120 passengers standing. This is a bit of a squeeze during the busy days in winter, and we reduce this capacity for a more comfortable summer journey. The transport system is powered by two 500 kilowatt motors, which are located at the top station. Each carriage is attached to a loop, while a lighter counter rope is also attached to the carriages to form a complete loop. The counter rope maintains a tension in the cooling system. As the carriage at the bottom is hauled up, so the top carriage descends very much like a lift. As one goes up, the other one goes down. The carriages are connected by the ropes and can only move at the same time. The whole system is operated by computer from the control room at the top.
Moving back to the landscape, many visitors ask about the fencing on the mountain. This fencing is critical to gathering snow on the ski runs in the winter. As the snow falls from the wind, it is blown into the fencing and built up along the hillside. Snow moving machines called piece machines then move the drifting snow from beside its fence, spread it out and pack it down in the field. This is quite a common sight in Scottish ski areas, as they tend to be fairly barren and windswept.
When the snow does eventually melt, it reveals a number of footpath trails, including the All Abilities Trail and the Lower Cast Loop, which leads on to the Cast Mountain Trail. These footpaths have been specially designed to allow visitors to discover the mountain in relative safety and in their own time. If you are very lucky, from these paths you can see most of the plants, animals and birds that inhabit these high paths.
As we approach the end of our journey, on the left, facing downhill, just before we enter the base station, you will see the early stages of a unique mountain garden. This is part of ongoing restoration work on site, and the garden is located on the former site of the old chairlift station. In time, the mountain garden, the highest of its kind in the UK, will become a visitor attraction in its own right. The growing season at this altitude is very short, and it is hard to believe that some of the trees growing close to the base station were planted over 35 years ago and still stand at less than 5 feet tall. Life is quite different at 600 meters.
On behalf of all the staff here at James